I'm very glad to be back in Egypt. Maybe I will tell you a little bit about myself before I ask you a little bit about you, because it will be useful for me to understand your background. I am a chemist by training. So I studied chemistry at undergraduate level, which was the typical way to get into conservation in the United Kingdom in the 1990s. So I studied chemistry in Oxford, and chemistry is a very important starting point for conservation. It was for me, and I think it should be for everybody. After chemistry, I studied conservation. I spent 7 years at the Courtauld Institute of Art in London, which is the premier institute for conservation of wall paintings and paintings. And then I moved to Italy, and I'm now working in the National Research Council in an institute which is on photonics. You might say, what does photonics have to do with conservation? But actually, what photonics has to do with conservation is using technology, using light, using radiation to understand our materials. So in coming here today, my focus is to try to explain how we can use a technique, FTIR, to understand better materials.
So my colleague Osama will teach you the process of making the KBR sample and how to analyze this by using our equipment. And my colleague Karim will give you the instructions related to the ATR, how he is going to analyze, how he's going to get the data, how he's going to get the chart. So let's start with Osama to get the KBR technique, the destructive.
Okay, we have is a KBR. Okay.
And to be honest, in our field, the tendency is now towards using this kind of instrumentation, or using the small instrument which you can take to the object. There are reflectance instruments, portable instrumentation. But there is intrinsic limitations behind this, because maybe the technique, the kind of results you have are not going to be as clean as the ones you can get in this instrument with KBR. Okay, but I will leave you to explain.
This instrument doesn't connect with microscope.
Yeah, we can connect it. Yeah,
we can.
The microscope is something called gadgets.
Yes.
Yeah, we can add the microscope, IR microscope, with this unit.
Okay.
Yeah.
بستاندرد او without ستاندرد. هنا لا لازم ستاندرد، دي حاجه لازم ارسم كالبريشن كيرف بالستاندرد بتاعي، اوكي؟ ولازم بستخدم هنا حاجه اسمها التارجت بتاعي، حاجه اسمها هالو كاسيت لامب. هالو كاسيت لامب دي فايدتها ايه؟ ان انا مثلا عايز احلل مثلا الباير في الماده دي، عايز احلل ايه الباير مثلا الحديد في الماده دي. اعمل ايه؟ فلازم اشغل اللمبه بتاعت الباير، اللمبه دي فايدتها ايه؟ بتطلع ويف لينس معين.